the boxer Sean Porter and Terence Crawford. You was just there the other day. How comes you're here already?
Yeah, I mean, it was quite. I've had a crazy week, you know. I had the Tim Zoo card in Australia on the Wednesday, and in the morning on the Thursday I flew into Vegas for the Porter Crawford fight. Then on the Sunday I flew here. So I've done a little bit of a world tour, but no, it's good. You know, I thought I was actually always originally just going to go to the Porter Crawford fight. I really wanted to see that. I really wanted to see Sean Porter fight live, and obviously Crawford as well. I've got a soft spot for Sean Porter, so I'd love to see that. And I thought while I was out and about and abroad, you know, I might as well just via to the UK and pop in and see everyone here, and you know, get a chance to train with Mark Tibbs and go up and see, you know, Leeds and my Leeds fans. But last time I didn't get to do that because of my hand and stuff. So yeah.
So what are you doing in the UK? How long are you going to be here for? Are you just going to be training, or what's that?
Yeah, so I'm only here for about 3 weeks. It's mainly like a bit of training. I'm just getting back into my training after my hand from my last fight. And just PR and media stuff, you know, doing a bunch of meet and greets just while I can, because when I come over here, I want to eventually do a camps here, because I'm fighting here, it just makes it easier. And so if I can come here, get all that out of the way, and then when it comes to camp time, you know, I'm settled. I know who I'm training with, and yeah, it just makes everything easier.
What about when Matchroom and DAZN starts getting shows in Australia? How's that going to work?
Yeah, I'm sure when they get the shows in Australia that I'll be fighting in Australia as well. And yeah, we'll push that path when it comes with trainers. But yeah, I'll be excited to fight in Australia in front of my home crowd.
How's your hand?
Look, this week, I think it was Tuesday, is the first time I was actually started hitting with it. It's still quite sore, especially after training. It's not too bad while I'm training. I'm taping it pretty strong, and I'm wearing, you know, 14-ounce gloves and everything like that. It's okay. It's not perfect, but I'm hoping that it will just, you know, if I look after it, it will be okay.
And injuries are like, they're a bastard, aren't they? I mean, Floyd Mayweather was like, he basically busted 147 with brittle hands.
Yeah.
I hope your hands is not going to suffer that sort of fate.
Yeah, well, I hope not as well. But I have my specialist, my hand specialist, and she's given me a lot of things to do after training, and just in general, just to keep the strength in my hand and to heal it and treat it. You know, like icing both my hands after training every single day. You know, and you know, like flashing out fluid and wearing compression hands, like glove things, and yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to do just to keep the longevity in them.
What was actually wrong with it? What's the diagnosis on it? What?
I had really severe bone bruising along 7 of the bones in my hand, and 2 torn muscle bellies. So the bone bruising, unfortunately, it sucks a bit more than like a fracture sometimes. Because of the fracture, you just have surgery. It gets better in like 6 to 8 weeks. But with the bone bruising, it's pretty much like it's just mushed up my bone. It's so soft and tender, and then it just takes 1 or 2 hits, and it can swell up again, and it can be injured because it's just so, it's just like soft, you know. So. Yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit, but I'm going to see how it goes. And if it does flare up again, then my specialist said get an x-ray and we might have to look at surgery. So we just got to be careful, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm trying to be positive.
So what about your wrists? Does that affect your wrist as well? Is that a weak wrist or just the hand itself?
Yeah, I mean, the wrist is a little bit tender as well, but I'm doing a lot of rehab and a lot of strengthening up for it, so yeah.
Can you show me in the camera? Show me in the camera where it actually hurts. Hold on.
I don't know if you can see it, but there, that lump there, and then just my knuckles, you can see like the size of my knuckles compared to this one. They're still quite swollen, but yeah, it's just, yeah.